Sven, I'm the game director for Dragon.
Could you explain a little bit about what the game is to us?
Well, it's an interesting question. It's a strategy game in which you take on the role of a young dragon knight. The dragon knight is a hero who can turn himself into a dragon. And your father, the king, has been murdered. And you have to basically save the empire because your father was killed for opposing a religion. So that religion has been taking over the entire empire, which consists of all kinds of races like dwarves and so forth. And so what you need to do is you need to build fleets, you need to research technology, you need to take care of politics, you need to take care of your love life, and then of course you need to lead in combat. And in combat what you do is you take on the form of a dragon and assist your troops, or you take tactical or strategic control of your troops and there you send them out to attack that and attack that.
What role do the battle cards play in the game?
So the battle cards, they basically represent favors that you obtain from people. So whenever you make a decision, you might get a favor from somebody. Like in the presentation I you got a 1 God Mass Healing card, so that will allow you to heal your troops on the battlefield. But you can also get cards like kick the elves out of here. Type of card. And they have an impact both on your political, your diplomatic, your strategic, and your tactical, and your combat, and whatever else.
Do they only get used on the tactical map?
No,
during battle?
no, you can use them wherever.
What makes Dragon Commander different to other strategy games?
First of all, there's a lot more story involvement. I mean, we are RPG developers initially. We love our strategy games, so the impact of the storyline, which is really bifurcating tremendously, is large. Especially the card system helps in that also. But you've seen the princesses, you haven't seen the generals. They all have a very big impact. And then, of course, there's the dragon, which you can use to aid in combat. So there's guys who play the game by really relying a lot on their dragon, and there's guys who just say, we'll make a huge armada, we'll kick the shit out of any dragon that comes close to us. And then you have this technology angle where you say, okay, well, if you're going to play the huge armada, you'll make your technological choices in function of that. If you say, no, I want to be a dragon, I'm solo against the rest of the world, then you'll just boost your dragon as much as you can.
So you can like upgrade.
Yeah, for sure.
What's your favorite part of the game?
Obviously, I like the dragon, but I'm also fairly proud of what we've done with all the choice and consequences that are in there. I don't know if you've seen or most of it, like the example Farron gave you of the vegetarian elf princess. She starts out really spiritual, and you get invited to this dwarven dinner, and they only serve meat. And she's your wife, she's from the elves, and the elves will take really offense if you're going to force her to eat meat, but the dwarves will be offended because it's a diplomatic dinner if your wife doesn't. So you can force her to eat meat, and it turns out that she actually likes meat. Yeah? And then comes the next question, what about wine? Yeah, because she doesn't drink alcohol either. And so you can make her a very pragmatic girl in the end of the story, and she changes them like that. Or you can make her extremely spiritual, the elves will love you, the dwarves will hate you, and like that. And that has a consequence in your gameplay actually. So that, I think that's pretty cool.
Mr. Courtney, who is your favorite princess?
I would have to say the undead princess.
She's amazing,
yeah, she's pretty cool, especially because she dreams of becoming alive again, but you can turn her like into become this android character. She has like 5 different endings, I think. Yeah, and she's hanging on the walls of the android. So that's if it really goes wrong, or you can turn her into this beautiful blonde. So that's my favorite.
Lastly, when can we expect to see Divinity Dragon?
So it's scheduled for release in the beginning of 2013, but again also we'll see when it's ready.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.